So I have a client who has a very clean house. Everything's always in its place and there's never anything left, but look at the water. It doesn't matter how clean it is, it's still got some dirt. So I make sure I rinse all of the mop heads, both of the mop heads, there's two here, really well in between mopping sessions. So I do this several times. It's a pretty big floor space. It's all laminate floor like this, and so yeah, just rinse it and squish out all the extra water, and then I do something like this. I'm doing this one-handed, so it's a little slower than I normally do, but yeah, I'm careful not to smash into the furniture, and I make sure I do every square inch of the floor that I can reach. And I even try to reach some places, if it's safe to do so, that are under or behind furniture. Sometimes I'll move a little furniture, but nothing too heavy. So yeah, I have to make sure I do this several times during the mopping, and I kind of rinse it like that and squish it out, and like, look at that, look how much. So I do a 2-hour clean at a time, and at this house I go every other week, and it's good. These tools that she has are pretty good. She doesn't have a vacuum cleaner, so I bring my own, and it's pretty important because sweeping just pushes the dust around. It doesn't pick up too much. I pick up way more with my little $150 cordless vacuum cleaner than with a broom or this. I use these mops dry at the beginning. So again, I do this several times, and look how dirty the water is getting. And this house is clean. There's one lady living at this house. She's like super clean lady, but it doesn't matter. Houses get dirty. I can only imagine how very dirty my house is. So let the water out, and rinse them off really well every time with hot water. I'm filling up the sink again, but also using the running water to rinse off the mop heads. I like cleaning. I think it's a really awesome job. I wish I could get paid enough to make it like a real job, but really it's just something I do to help serve my community and give myself something to get out of the house for. And yeah, I just use I didn't use any cleaner on this floor because it's pretty clean, but, and again, I'm going slow here because I'm using one hand. I think I'm gonna try to do some more of these and use my phone holder that goes around my neck there. But yeah, I did this little space, just like the laundry room / sewing room, and then look, it got so dirty. That that was just one room. It's crazy. So this is my final basin of water, and then I'm gonna rinse off my cloths. So I did all the cloths and the mop heads, I rinse them really good because this client doesn't machine wash the cloths in between cleans. She just lets them dry out, which is probably fine, but sometimes there's like dust and stuff on them, so I try to rinse them real good and wring them out real good. And then I'm gonna empty the water here. It's a little bit dirty, right? And then I'm going to take the basin and the sink, as it were, and then I'm gonna give the sink a cleansing here. And a cloth that's disposable, and give it a good cleanse, and then it starts fresh. So I try to do a really good job every time, no matter who it is, no matter how dirty it is. Some places are really dirty, and it's harder work, and it makes me sweat when it's a really dirty place, but I try to get it in as good a condition as I would for myself if I were cleaning my own place or my mom's place. I kind of like the sinks to get nice and dry and shiny. And that's done. And it's done. I forgot the mop in there.